Gina Kim has been waiting a long time for this day, but getting here hasn't been easy.
I felt like a complete alien. Felt like I didn't belong anywhere. I felt like there was something wrong with me.
Kim's journey began when she was 8 years old. Her family of Korean immigrants moved in with her uncle. Soon after, he began to molest her.
I remember that piggy bank that I had and the dollar that he gave to me after one of the moments we had together, and how I put that dollar in my piggy bank. Yeah. I never forget that.
The abuse went on for 6 months, even though she went to her mother for help.
I didn't tell her exactly what he was doing. I just said that he touches me funny. And she pretty much just told me to be quiet, that it was the Korean tradition, that, you know, that he's just trying to tell me how pretty that I was.
After her family moved out of the uncle's home, Gina seemed to recover. She did well in school and was a New Jersey beauty pageant winner. But inside, she was still devastated by her ugly secret. As a young adult, she became more and more depressed and eventually dropped out of New York University. And then, incredibly, she was abused again.
At 21, I was raped at knife point by a stranger, and just a few months later, then I had a date rape incident.
On September 11th, Kim was working at Lehman Brothers, just a block from the World Trade Center. Kim made it out alive, but the trauma left her suicidal. Kim went into therapy and tried everything from yoga to acting classes. It took years, but she finally hit a turning point.
If I wasn't going to kill myself, I felt like I wanted to do something meaningful and to really have an impact and help others.
So Kim shared her story in an autobiographical play shown in New York. After each show, she got a standing ovation from a packed theater.
There was something about this play, and I think it was just putting my whole life out there in the open that I'd never done before publicly, to the public. That freed me.
Kim and her friend Annette Beatrice are now adapting the play into a film where Kim plays a version of herself.
And action.
It's a story of a woman who is having to deal with her past, her present, and her future. The name of the film is Indelible, which is obviously something that cannot be erased.
Today marks a milestone in Kim's healing process. She didn't get married, but her character in the film is about to, until she has second thoughts. As she flees the wedding, she confronts her mother.
I was raped!
Kim's real mother came to see her play and plans to see the film.
Through this whole healing process, my biggest block probably was my mother. Really not any of my abusers. So having her come out and see my play and support me and to finally just listen to me, it gave me a level of freedom that I've never felt before.
Kim founded a nonprofit to help victims of rape and incest through art. She says she will continue speaking out against sexual abuse and hopes her story will remind other victims that healing is possible.